Hi, thanks for joining me for another episode of It Happened in Coppell, the podcast devoted to Coppell history and stories. If you enjoy the stories, you can find more like them in the Citizens Advocate newspaper, on the Coppell Historical Society's webpage, or in my book, Legendary Locals of Coppell. Now, I know last week I told a story about the Dallas Cowboys, but I do want to tell one more. If only because this week will mark the last week that the Cowboys are practicing in their Valley Ranch training facility. The facility was opened in 1985, and really Coppell and Valley Ranch kind of grew up around it. And growing up myself in Coppell, like any good Texan boy, the Cowboys were my life. So I just want to share a couple personal memories, and then I'll tell my story. I remember in the earlier part of the 90s that most of the team, well, about half the team, lived in the Coppell area, and so you could see them everywhere. I remember Tony Casillas out jogging around our neighborhood. Dixon Edwards lived right down the street from us. Coach Dave Campo went to my church and showed me a Super Bowl ring during a service once, and I was just in awe of how huge the thing was. He even took us to the training facility once to give us a tour, and I remember very confidently promising him that one day my name would be on one of the lockers, ignoring the fact that I didn't have the size or the talent to be a football player. So just from a personal point of view, it'll be a big thing when that Valley Ranch facility closes. The story that I want to share, though, is one that came from Gloria Salerno, who owned Salerno's Pizza from 1984 until 2011. And for folks who have lived here a long time, they know that it was one of the most popular places to eat in town. And when I was writing my book, she told me that a lot of Cowboys used to come in there as well, most notably Troy Aikman and Roger Staubach. Now, she told me that a lot of people knew that they came there, and she would even have women come in and deliver her love notes that they wanted her to give to Troy. Now, she never told me if Troy responded. For June 13th, 2016, I'm Sean Jex. That's how it happened in Coppell.